Sometimes you just have to stop and smell the plastic black roses because Halloween's in the air. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're all having a great evening. It's a great Friday because guess what? I'm here, you're here. If you see that red button, that means you're catching the live. If you don't see it, it means you're on the replay. If you're on the live, let us know you're here. Say hey, say hello. If you're not on the live, you're on the replay. Hashtag replay. Let us know you stopped by and said hello and what you think of the project. But guess what, folks? It's Big Bow Friday. Hashtag Big Bow Friday in the comments when you get in. We're gonna do something pretty cool. I'm excited about this one. Hey, everybody. I'm waiting on my tag team partner over here.
Keyword's ready.
Keyword for the night is shimmer. Shimmer. I'm just waiting to see everyone's comments. I see y'all flowing in. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? I have a really cool, neat project plan for the return of Big Bow Friday. So hit that heart button. Let's get it going. So as y'all know, I've recently cleaned the craft room. I had supplies. I've repurposed this beautiful 16-inch round that we had lying around because I made a mistake on it. And now we're going to use it. I have this awesome size C transfer, 18 by 18.
There you go.
Candy cane.
It says at the bottom.
It says it at the bottom, if I'm holding it the right way. Candy stick chevron pattern is the official term. But we're going to give it a really cool Halloween twist tonight. And I think you all will really, really like it. We're going to try something because that's what I do. I'm ambitious and I like to try new things, crazy things. So what we're first going to do is we're going to fuzz this. Actually, no. We're going to set this to the side. We're going to wax this first. I've painted this black already. It's a nice dark black. I'm going to take our surface wax. Hey, everybody. I can see y'all's comments now. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. I am taking the wax and going to wax this first because I painted this black with chalk paint. I'm going to lay a sticky adhesive transfer on it. And if I don't wax it, it'll pull this up. So we're going to wax it so it doesn't pull up our awesome paint job. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Are y'all having a great Friday? I hope so. And if it hasn't been a great Friday, I hope it gets better for you. And maybe we can help that with tonight's project. So sit back, relax, have some laughs with us as we get creative and we try something different, something new. I already pitched this idea to Amy, and she said she would do it one way versus the way I'm going to do it. But you know what? What's the motto here, everyone? What do we always say? Besides, don't be a backseat crafter, Zach, what do we always say, everybody? You do you. And she encouraged me to try it. She was kind of curious, wants to see what happens. Maybe she tried it a long time ago and it didn't work out for her and she's setting me up for a good time tonight. I don't know. But we're going to find out. And I'll explain my process here in just a moment. But I have got a good layer of wax on this now. Probably a little bit too much. That's right, Brenda. You do you. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Bambi. Hi, Marilyn. So since I put a little bit too much wax on here, I have a feeling I did. I'm just going to take a quick paper towel and buff it. And what this will do is just, it'll pick up a little and just kind of help spread it out. But that's all I'm going to do. Just real briefly. You can kind of even see where I went a little heavy. It's got the extra shine to it. So, yeah. So don't forget to type in shimmer because you know the Shimmer King's back. And it's Big Bow Friday. So it's going to be a good time. All right. So what we have done is we have taken this awesome little stock card paper here and we have pre-cut a Halloween face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on here just to make sure I have it kind of already, I have it lined out where I want it. And the reason we're using like a stock paper versus like normal paper is we wanted it to be a little bit thicker and a little bit heavier because I'm going to lay the transfer over this and with hopes of the pattern going all around it that we're going to do tonight. And then we're even going to do a cute little bow. And what's cool about this is with sock paper, or even just any paper, you do this project on your own, you can make any type of Halloween face you want. You know, it's funny though, because look, it's all in the eyes, right? See, I just gave you all that crazy look. See, look, we have a happy jack-o'-lantern right now, right? He's happy, he's having a good time. And just like that, we've got a mean-looking jack-o'-lantern. We keep losing his face. So it's all with the eyes that we're going to do tonight. We're going to tilt them up. We want to have a little bit of an angry look, but not too angry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, what did we decide on? Tape or glue dots?
Scotch tape or that tape.
This tape? Scotch tape?
Yeah.
So what I'm, oh.
Y'all, this was his idea. This is like mind blown. I'm excited to see this.
This is also kind of like her life usually. I usually don't get to do it. My idea, she usually gets to execute them. So this is the fun part. What we're going to do here is we're just going to take some tape. You know, we're going to double side it. And we're going to place it on the back of the face, on the mouth here. Because we want this to stick. We want it to stick really well. So we're going to try and get, not all over, but enough so we don't create a lip. Because if we do create a lip, that's where some bleeding underneath could happen. But even if it does bleed, that's going to be okay because we'll be able to touch it up. We'll be able to touch it up. All right, so let me just spread that out a little bit more. And I thought about using glue dots just for the simple fact that I feel like this using this tape might create a little bit more volume. If I can get it, not the volume as in height.
We don't want that.
We don't want that though. The dynamic duo, that's right, Michelle. We're going to have some fun tonight.
Y'all see we changed out the background? Halloween.
All right, so I'm going to go right about there. And I'm going to push it down on this. Try to get it as flat as I can to the surface. And we're starting just like that with just the mouth right now. Pressing that down a little bit, so boom. See, we got a mouth. Let's throw the nose on there. And this is so simple and easy to do. You may be one of those who might be able to freehand the jack-o'-lantern face. And if you can freehand that jack-o'-lantern face, hey, more power to you. I wouldn't be able to get the eyes like the eye, and it would drive me nuts. I would spend hours just trying to get the eyes to match each other. So we'll press that down. And let's just tape up our eyes now. Just putting it on the back. Are we doing glow in the dark too, Michelle? Not tonight. Not tonight. I did. Man, you should have seen the little pre-meeting Amy and I had about this project and the color schemes that we went through. Same design, exactly what we're talking about doing right now, but with just like so many different colors. We were trying to like, all right, can I do something like this pink right here? Let me show you what Amy did this afternoon. Can I do something like this pink? Can I get the pink color vibe going? Or should we get something going with the green and purple vibe? We talked about black and white. We talked about candy corn colors. We're confused on what color of Halloween decor we're going with this year. But we know we like pumpkins, so there's definitely going to be orange. Definitely going to be orange. Oh, thanks, Bambi. Hi, Linda. How are you? The boo with the pumpkin and ghost in the background. Is it in your Etsy shop? This right here? No, that's in our monthly craft box, which you can find on our shop, which, speaking of, I only have about 10 orders left, and those are shipping out next week. So get them before they're gone. Hi, Sharon. And you can get all that information just by typing in Shimmer. which is our word tonight. Okay, let's try and get this somewhat the right angle. Ooh, I think that's good. Maybe it needs to be adjusted a little, but what do you guys think? That's pretty good? Hit that heart button if you think that's a good little Halloween face. Our jack-o'-lantern face. Okay, so the next step. Set this to the side. I hope you're all hitting that heart button because I'm moving on. Okay, we are going to fuzz this transfer. Now, not everyone here is blessed with broad shoulders like myself. I like to use my shirt fuzzing. Like what did I do? Oh, I got it stuck. That's okay. Now this has been used a couple times already by Miss Amy. And it still has some stickiness to it. And I can tell it's really not that sticky. But I also don't want it to be so unsticky because I just put wax on there too. So I'm only going to fuzz this a couple times. And you can use the fuzzing cloth, which I had out originally to do. But I can't resist this. I don't know. It's easier for me to handle sometimes than putting it on the cloth. Sometimes you just got to do it the hard way, I guess. All right, so we have this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to lay the transfer right over our round. Make sure everything's patted down. And I'm just going to take it right up. Make sure everything's covered. I'm going to work my way out from the center out, trying to get out all the air bubbles. Just working it forward. Now I can see where I do have a little bit of that height I was talking about, worried about with the cardstock, about it being a little bit thicker card. So I'm really going to make sure I kind of press down around it to get those air bubbles out. But I was worried, and maybe I shouldn't have been worried about that paper, just the thickness of just regular paper.
So what I would do is you're going to squeegee away from the paper.
I'm going to squeegee away from the paper, she says. So.
Like, I wouldn't even go over it. Like, I would just
go over it like that?
Like this. Because you're just trying to create this void, right? I would just go away from it. Do not go against the paper.
Because that will push it underneath.
Correct.
All right, so I have Shimmer Olive selected tonight. Now, for those who've been with chalk for a while, y'all remember that beautiful Shimmer Pumpkin. I would have killed for that tonight. I mean, I would have gone to hell and back for that color tonight. But we don't have it. Can you believe it? I do not have that shimmer color. Chalk doesn't carry that shimmer color anymore. I would have loved to use that color tonight. So we're going to use Shimmer Olive, which is also a great Halloween color. It's a great shimmer. It's going to give us, check it out there, nice sour cream consistency that we want. Oh, what are we doing with Michelle on? This is going to turn out amazing. Another boom, shakalaka boom from King Shimmer. Let's hope so, Michelle. I still have to do a bow. Don't count your eggs before something.
I've used a small one, baby.
That is...
That's a mini. The bigger the squeegee, the better.
The bigger the squeegee, the better.
No, not that.
Now we're saying it's too big? I know what you're saying here. So we're going to go with it. So we're just going to grab some Shimmer Olive. And we're going to work our way out. We're going to start with the top and work our way out. And I'm just going to run across this real quick. Grab a little bit more. And then move on to the nose. Working out.
That's a lot of paste, bud.
I know. We love wasting paste.
You do.
I love wasting paste. I do. All right, so we have that done. And then what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to hit this top part. I'm going to hit this top part real quick so we can do a quick coat, trying not to hit the eyes. But oh yes, if this turns out the way I think it's going to, this is going to look amazing. Last part over there. So don't forget, type in the word shimmer for all the supplies that we're using tonight. Hit that heart button. Sprinkle the video, help us grow. We appreciate it oh so much. Hey, backseat crafter, what are you laughing at?
Oh my gosh. I love your talking style.
It's just like quick.
It's very manly.
That's really sexist. I mean,
no.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. It's very Zack-ish.
Yes.
And Jackson-ish. I realize that now, saying that out loud. Probably never should have said that.
Why, Jackson's just like you.
Yeah. Now I know where he gets it from. But it's different when I don't have an audience. I feel like it's different. Okay, we're going to pick up our pace here a little bit because we don't want this shimmer to dry.
You should be okay. It do take longer to dry.
Which is a good thing. And then we got to make ourselves a bow. Man, hit that heart button, folks. I think this is going to be great. Let me know what you think. What colors would you have done? How many of you have shimmer pumpkin and are holding out on me? And going to try it with this. But this is definitely a great transfer to have. This is a Christmas transfer too. That we have turned into a Halloween pattern.
Candy stripes, something.
Mm-hmm. You put it on the tier tray too, didn't you?
Yeah, candy stick.
It looked really good on that. Okay. Oh, yes. I got shimmer all over my fingers. Okay, we're going to pick up that extra real quick.
You have a whole jar right here.
A whole jar?
Yeah.
I think I went through a whole jar tonight. All right. I got a whole jar right there for sure.
You said it, not me.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to set this to the side. We're going to wipe our fingers.
Give me the backer sheet, please.
And thank you. Oh, big face Friday, Rachel. I like it.
Here we go.
My assistant will be helping me clean this transfer tonight. Bless her heart. We're going to peel it up slowly. Oh, my gosh. So that way, if something didn't go through all the way, we can lay it back down.
It's fine. We did get some paper on there. We'll clean off when we get to clean the back.
We probably could have waxed that paper.
We probably should have, yes. Oh, you are so foul.
Did I do that wrong way? Well, whoops. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay, so let me just clean up my area real quick. Clean as you go. Right, Amy?
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Clean as you go.
What's happened to this man?
Clean as you go. He's trying to do Shimmer Pumpkin just come out. I wish. No, that came out like I want to say that was last year. That was a color they had last year that was absolutely amazing. I'm going to take our little tool here. And I'm going to find a spot.
Oh, man. That looks so cool.
Let's lift these up. And oh, man, what that did to the nose. Wow. So like on the corner, and I'll show you guys here in a second. It hit the corners of like the design. Oh, those are actually really cool. And it gave the nose like a really cool kind of flare look. Okay, y'all ready to see this? Look what we have so far.
Oh, that's awesome!
Hit that heart button. How cool is that?
Oh my goodness. I don't think it needs a bow.
What?
I don't think so.
All right, we got to ask everybody. We're going to ask everybody.
That is awesome, Zach.
It is Big Bow Friday.
I don't think so.
Bow or no bow, guys?
What do you need?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Bow or no bow? I'm going to dry this real quick while you all tell me in the comments. And we used a transfer-just paper. You can make any face. And there are hundreds of jack-o'-lantern faces out there. Needs no bow. Oh my gosh, guys. I was going to make a bow tonight. But this looks awesome. Now, we could hey, assistant, she just totally walked off and did not clean my transfer. Can you guys believe that? She didn't spray it or anything. Oh, man. So I see a lot of no bows. Bow takes the scary away. Okay, I agree, it does, because, this was going to be, I was going to use this for my bow. It's kind of shimmery too, but I know, Linda, how could she? I'll tell you what. I had my heart set on making a bow. So, I'm going to make a bow, and we're going to give it away to somebody. How does that sound? How would somebody like a personalized bow from yours truly? If I could sign it, I would. This may not be the prettiest bow, but it's going to be a bow made by yours truly. And that's worth something in my book. It is hard to get good help these days, Tina. Okay, so we're not going to put a bow on our project because it's super cute, but we're going to make a bow for someone out there tonight. I got to keep my bow skills up, right? Like, I got to practice. So it's been a while since I made a bow. So let's see how well we do. First off, let me just get that shimmer off right there. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to do this. We're going to start with the tail. That's a long tail. All right. We got it. We're going across. I'm going to go. We're not adding a bow to the project. I'm giving away a bow. She came in. You're like, what are you doing?
Wait, I'm sorry. I forgot the transfer.
She came in and apologized for forgetting to transfer. So what we're going to do is we're going to pinch down, twist, and try to match that length.
You want your tail up, babe.
She comes in here wrecking shop, folks. You see that? She tells me tail up.
I'm out.
And next thing you know, I have lost my ribbon spool. It's gone. It is totally gone. All right, did I just do that backwards? You need a bow, Peggy? Well, let's see what I can do. I like to pinch and then go down. We have our tail. We have that. All right, now we're working here. I'm going to have glitter everywhere. But that's all right, because tonight was a shimmer project. It's going to be great. Twisting down. We're going to bring it out. Kind of eyeball it. Pinch. Twist down. Twist towards me. Make sure that stays out. I just want to make sure I have them about the same length. I like to kind of pinch them up like that there at the base. Kind of a cheat I have. But like I said, it's been a while since I made a bow. Show you guys all the things not to do when making a bow. All right, and then we will come out, pinch, boom. We have ourselves a tail. We grab our handy dandy left-handed fabric scissors, because lefties will rule the world one day. and we're going to cut it. We're going to push. Let's check our lengths here a little bit. Make sure I have everything where I want it. I feel like this might be a little bit... Ooh. All right, I got my twine already down. I'm using twine tonight. Bring that down. I'm going to twist it there just a little. And we'll tie it off here in the back. All right, now we're cooking. And we have ourselves a bow. Fluff it out. It's Big Bow Friday. We have to do a bow. It's not going on the project, but we're doing a bow for someone. Okay, now we're there. A little bit more. A little bit more fluff. Get it out there. We have our tails. What do you guys think? How is Zach's bow? It needs a little... I feel like I have something crisscross. Where am I going here? There we go. There we go. We made a bow. We made a bow. That's what it needs. A rose. Put a little rose there in the middle. Oh, my glue gun's not turned on. Well, this is what the lucky winner is going to get right here. It's going to look just like this. It's going to have a black rose on it. Yeah. I'll cut that twine. Let's pick a name. Who's going to win this Happy Mail bow? Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Let's see who our lucky winner is. One more time. How cute is that? I bet you that's the thing that flew off when she... Okay, we're going to scroll through names here by hand. Okay. Let's see. Who is getting the bow? Ready. Steady. Okay, and we are going to stop. Miss Jeannie Peterson Duvall, congratulations. You've won yourself a bow made by yours truly. May it bring you many, many beautiful crafts, and best of luck. I'd like to thank you all for watching. You all have a great evening. Have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.